I never really know how to start these. But whatever. I realized that in most of these videos I wear black. So that's gonna be a trend. It's gonna be a trend. I do like black though. I do like a lot of black. I like a lot of oversized black, a lot of tight collar black. Black is a good thing. I like black. Really like black. I was just scrolling through YouTube. I love watching YouTube on my days off. Like I know there was like a whole period of time where I stopped watching YouTube for like a year. It was back in like 20, maybe like 16. I just stopped watching YouTube and like I forgot. I like lost track of everything. And like now I'm back into it. I like really enjoy it. And I was scrolling through my channel, and I realized I haven't posted in a month. So yeah, I'm back. I just wanted to come talk. Yeah, I know the audio quality is probably gonna be really shit, and that's okay. My mic is plugged into my streaming PC, so that can just stay there. Don't have to worry about that. But yeah, no, I've been really good. For everyone who's wondering, I've been really good. And there's been a few things recently that have kind of pushed me to my limits. I want to talk about them, but I don't want to. I'm not gonna call it out. Like I'm not gonna call anyone out because it's no one's fault but mine. But yeah, like some things have really pushed me. They've tested me a lot, and I don't really start. I don't really have notes. I do want to make note of what I am saying though, so I don't repeat myself, because that's annoying to edit. But first thing let's just start. First thing is I guess loneliness. As some of you may know, I moved to the city by myself, which is really cool. And now I'm an adult, so hi, taxes. How are ya? No, I'm not paying tax. I'm not working. I hate that. I just moved to the city, and it is really lonely. I live in a studio apartment. Yes. Which is basically, for those who don't understand, or those who aren't out of home, or those who just really don't quite get it, it's basically one room. I live in one room. I have a bed, I have a desk, I have a computer, a kitchen, a bathroom. So yeah, it's all kind of in like one home. It's just for a one person living. But yeah, it gets really lonely. And even though I know people that live here, I'm close with a few of them. I wouldn't say I'm close with a lot of them. I get really lonely. And it can take a heavy toll on me. And, I think it's good to have me time. I just had a few friends, and I love them. I just had a few friends stay over the weekend for one of their birthdays. And we went clubbing. Really, really cool. I love clubbing. Oop, guilty as charged. But it's good to have me time. And they left a couple of hours ago. And, you know, it is so peaceful. I can just sit and chill. But, I've had a bit of me time, right? And it feels good. And then I started getting anxious before thinking, this me time will last maybe for the next, 4 weeks. And even though I know people tell me, there's, FaceTime and, Skype, and, I get that, but, you gotta think, something really weird, right? Here's my phone, right? It's a metal box. I can call my mum, but it's I'm just speaking into a box, and it's just kind of talking back at me. I don't know. I feel I feel there's something really delicate in something intimate in speaking to someone in person, and seeing people and catching up with people, because it's you can feel their warmth in the room, and you can hold them and give them a hug. And a few of us know of a person who has passed recently, of a lot of us. Whether we were close or not, I think it's safe to say that we didn't have to be close to this person to feel the pain of finality, and the temporary nature of life. And it's scary, it's daunting, it's overwhelming, but you know, I can't imagine how their parent must be feeling. I you know, that's why I like talking to people in person, because it's like you can appreciate someone in there and you can like hug them, and you can like, you know, hold them for one last time, and every single time, you know, you squeeze. And I sometimes just do this to myself, like I just sit here and I'm just like, because it feels really secure, it feels really safe, it feels like I've got myself, like I physically, like it's okay, I got this. Like sometimes I need to be reminded of that. And when I hug someone, I can feel their warmth and like a pressure, and then it's like, you know, like that isn't here forever. I don't want to be speaking into, I can't hug this, what's it gonna do back? Like really nothing. It's just kind of cold, icy, yeah, trash. It's just, I don't know. I just want more. I guess I want more friends. I guess not really friends. It's a conflicting thing. I, I had a lot of friends. I'd still say I could keep them as acquaintances. Though we say we were high school friends. I have had a lot of high school friends. But now I am moving to the city. I kind of lost a lot of that. And in some cases, I don't really know why. I don't really. I don't know. I like. It's hard. It's hard because I've drifted away from a lot of people, and a lot of people like, you know, you're in the city now, go out and be a new person and go get new friends and yada yada yada, start your life. And like I get it. Like I've picked up the towel. Like I'm at uni. My uni's doing really good, by the way. Um, I'm doing really good. So I don't know. I sometimes don't know where I went wrong, I guess. Um, I don't know where I went wrong to a lot of people. I don't know. It's just like some people just like kind of stopped talking, and I'm like, I just like, it's a bit confusing. But you know what? Like that's just life, and people aren't around forever. Like I was just saying before, not everything lasts, and I know it's hard to pull away and withdraw, but you know, you just gotta kind of like hug yourself. You got this. You know, there's 7 billion people in the nearly. I think it might be 8. There's 8 billion people in the world. Like you're not going to impress all of them. You're not going to hold on to them all forever. So I think it can be a bit heartbreaking, but I think it can also be securing to know that, like, you know, it's not always going to be the same forever. Like it's not gonna like it won't always be peaches and cream. It's not always going to be cream of the crop. It will hurt. You know. But yeah, that's that. Um, oh yeah. Kind of like on the topic of like, I don't know, like subconsciously not feeling good enough. Uh, Dating apps are a laugh and a half. Um, they're so toxic, but I am addicted. It's like a good catalog. It is like checking the weekly specials at Woolies. It is like, what boy is on the market today? No, no, yes. Bio, funny, yes. You know, like it's funny, but I think I lost a lot of my self-esteem when I started to get like more. I started to pay more attention to the like the algorithms and what people were now like your top picks and the most liked, and it kind of creates an unattainable image, you know. I don't know, like for me, I find it very hard to gain weight or even muscle. Like I am skinny. I'm tiny. I am like Scarecrow. Buff. Buff woman. She is a buff girl. I find it really challenging to gain weight and muscle. But, you know, I do want to, I some days do want to be muscly. And then I think, you know, there's like a conflicting thing in my head where I'm like, am I trying to be muscly because that image is the only image that will get me a guy? Or do I want to be muscly because I want to have like good health and like stamina? Or like, do I want to have something to do because I'm not doing anything? Or like, I'm not sure if it's an image thing, like, if this is what I have to, like, subconsciously, like, as much as I can say, no, I do want to go to the gym, and, like, I want to, like, bulk up, and, like, you know, start eating more healthy, and then, like, even if it's not, like, Mr. Universe strong, it is, even if it's just, like, running, like, taking care of yourself, I just don't know, like, subconsciously, which means beyond my own understanding, if it's really just brainwashed from, like, those unattainable images from dating apps. Or Instagram for that matter. It's kind of getting toxic. And then, when I'm like, this is really toxic, and I delete like Instagram and Snapchat and, you know, Tumblr and everything for a week, and then I come back, or like 2 weeks, and then I come back, no one's messaged barely. So like, that kind of sends like a, oh, I haven't really got many people. Or it's like I've pushed myself further away because people think I don't want to talk to them, and it's like, no, I do. I want to talk to you in person. Like I don't want to message you. Like I want to like, catch up. Like, you know, calling's better than texting, but meeting up in person just trumps the scale 100%. Also, another thing. Sorry, I'm kind of just like sad ranting. I thought it would be a good place to kind of sad rant is here. Because, you know, I don't, like, obviously I don't want these videos like 100,000 views, like 1,000,000 views. This isn't to get famous. This is just like an update. You know, it's like a mental journal. And if you've made it this far, I love you. Thank you for listening. It's like a mental journal, and I do want to look back at it, and then I want to go, oh my gosh, look at what I was thinking then, and look at what I was thinking now. But I think the last point I kind of want to like talk on a little bit before I kind of wrap up is yeah, you know, I'm at film school, and I know what I wanted to do for the about past like 2-3 years. I was like, I'm gonna go to film school. I'm just gonna love it. I'm just gonna make movies, and I'm just gonna give my privilege to those. My mission statement, the minute I started my film degree, I will repeat it to the day I die. I am going to use my voice and my privilege to speak the like cries of minorities that do not get a public voice yet. Whether it be LGBT, whether it be race, religion, color, sex, disabilities, mental health. You know, I want to pull away from cis, white, heterosexual culture, and not to just be a full lefty and just like, you know, oh my gosh, you know, he's a vegan. But like really, like, and trust me, I love white heterosexual movies. I love them. You know, I love romance, and most of the romance movies are heterosexual. Like, in film, we had to do a French week. We were doing French New Wave. And, why? We're doing French New Wave, and I watched a movie called La Ventura, and it was gorgeous. It was really gorgeous, black and white, French. Was it black and white? Yeah, French or Italian. No, it was Italian neo-realism. I'm stupid, I think. I don't know, I watched it so bad. This is what I mean, like, this is what I wanted to talk about. Like, I'm doing film and I love it, but I just don't really know. Like, I see some of the kids in my class, and like, they're making references to directors and producers and editors, and I think I'm starting to judge myself based on the scale of how much knowledge do you know about film history, rather than like my passions and wants and needs and the use of the like medium. Like, I understand history is very important in the creative process of making a film. I think more though, like centrically, like people will be like, oh, like Tarantino, like Edgar Wright. Like, I was filming for a little show airing on YouTube, and someone asked me to do an Edgar Wright bird's eye shot, and I was just like, I've never felt. I didn't. It was unintentional, but I just felt so belittled. I was just like, I don't really know who that is. Kind of like show me. He was like, yeah, and I was like, I don't really know. And I was like, does that mean I'm not as good, or like not as deserving? But then I'm like thinking, I'm like, no, I am, because like I'm doing film because I want to give a voice to the people who don't really have one. So like, does it matter about Edgar Wright? No. Does it matter about Tarantino? No. Does it matter about Alfred Hitchcock? No. Darren Aronofsky? No. It doesn't really matter. I don't know. Plus, seeing some of the talented kids in my classes, I'm just like, oh my gosh. How are you at uni? Like, just go straight into the industry, please. You're so incredibly talented. And I guess self-consciousness kind of just rises up a little bit for me. But I trust in myself, I believe in myself, I believe in my talents and my spirits, and, I'm confident. I'm confident I'm going to see this through. And it's only 3 years. And I am looking for work experience. I've actually got to finish this, and then I've got to do an assignment. I've got to do 2. 1 only has like 150 words left, so it's nothing. I've basically just got to do 1 by tomorrow, because my time management is not okay. But yeah, I guess that's all I wanted to talk about. Yeah. Sorry to rant, sorry to ramble, but yeah. Thanks for listening. Please, if you're watching this, if you've made it this far, please message me. No, because I'm lonely. You could do that. Message me. Like, if you want to catch up, just let me know. Also, I brought my little pillow too, because I'm just tired. Hang out with me. I don't want to do it for me. And, I say I'm lonely, and I say I'm this, and I give out so much. I like, it's like a, you would think I'm like a paid, like a paid worker at Head Start. I will scroll through my friends list on like Snapchat, and each day I'll message and be like, hey, how are you? Like, what are you doing? Like, even if it's something stupid, or be like, hey, look, just pull a joke, or like, what are you doing? Alright, how's uni, whatever. It's just like, the amount of times, like, I always believed in the saying, treat unto others as you would have them treat you. And, I message, I try to message heaps of people, and I try to, like, I don't want like a full conversation. I know I can be annoying at times, but I just don't want people to feel as lonely as I kind of do at some points. And I think that's why I message everyone. And it's just like, I'm not going to say I don't really get messages back, but I'm not asking you guys to message me just because I want notifications in my phone. I genuinely do it because I want to live a selfless life. And I want to know the people around me are okay and safe. So, like, seriously, please just message me, and like, I just want to talk. I just want to know how you are, know how you're doing. What's life like for you right now? Are you at uni? Are you working? Are you taking gap year? Are you traveling? You're at TAFE. You're in a relationship. You're buying a house. Like, I want to know. I want to know, no matter what it is. It could be big or small, and I love talking to everyone. I make sure Everyone's fine. But yeah. My photo booth cut out, but the audio sucks too, and that's okay. People tell me, if nobody messages you and you message everyone, then stop messaging people. And I think that just goes against the grit of my being, treat unto others as you would have them treat you. And one day it'll be good. It will be good. It will be good. I love you guys. Thanks so much for watching. Thanks for listening to me ramble. My social medias are down below if you do want to contact me. And tune into my stream. I plug it all the time. When I am streaming, I love a good live chat. Please come in, even though I'm playing games. Just, hey, I'll talk. I'll chat, I'll hang out. I'll hang out with you. I will give you a minute. We can play a game. Even if we're just like online and we play like a Gario or something, I don't know. Facebook 8-ball, I don't know. We'll play something. But I just want to hang, I just want to talk. Do we like my little bun? Like, the bun from there doesn't look cute. But like, I thought the bun from here kinda did. Kinda looks... Alright, I'm gonna go because I gotta go make dinner and do assignments. I love you all. Mwah.